Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're good now. Hey chat, I'm back after like it says like 10 days. The last stream. So I guess I should update you. So some rain. But besides that, I spent some time editing a video for YouTube to upload. It was the Balatro Dex stream, and I wanted to try my hand at editing it and upload it as a highlight instead. Didn't go well. Like, it didn't go well at all. The problem was well, I did some of the editing like day of the day, and then well, some stuff sometimes rain, sometimes I went to do other stuff. Also, it keeps getting back in my mind. Whenever I try to upload a video, like from my computer to YouTube, it takes forever to upload. Like, for example, the Sonic Racing Crossworlds network test I played in the demo. When I played that, I decided to edit out part of that part of the stream. Upload it as a video. It took 3 or 4 days to upload because my internet isn't that great. So, like, I'm facing the same exact thing with this video I'm trying to upload. Even then, I can just upload the entire video, entire stream actually. I could just export it a long time ago, but I didn't. If anything, I probably should, just in case. I should export my streams privately, and that's it. And if I want to unlock them, then I will, or I will just download them and put a second channel. As of now, it's just stream. So basically, last time I ranked every single deck in Balatro. Now, I don't know. So you see, I haven't exactly had much stuff to do. I just want to stream a lot until Christmas. Even then, I still want to try to stream on Christmas because it's cool to chill out on Christmas. Because usually I just go hang out with family to get the gifts, and I'm usually done early on in the day. And the rest of the day, just me enjoying the gifts, i.e. playing the games and actually not playing them, but I mean actually downloading them to my system. I gotta be honest though, this Christmas doesn't really feel that eventful this year. Keep in mind, we're 4 days until Christmas as of now, and with being 4 days until Christmas, the problem is that I don't feel much Christmas energy usually. I felt that more so last week or this week. You actually get the closer we are to Christmas, the less Christmassy it feels, it's not until Christmas. Like, this Christmas kind of feels like nothing. Okay, I wouldn't say nothing, but I don't feel much Christmassy energy at all this year. At least for happening me and my family, there wasn't much happening. And another reason why I haven't streamed in a bit, also I haven't really uploaded any shorts because besides the Balatro decks, the last thing I streamed was me playing White Knuckle, the demo, and I gotta be honest, chat, I think I'm going to buy the game if I ever get the money for it. I can't ever squeeze it in. So I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll buy White Knuckle because I've been playing the demo offline, and even though I didn't beat it, I've been enjoying myself. Even though like I suck at the game, but to be fair, it's a game I don't know. Trying to get used to the game, and I got more used to the game, but all right, let me be real with you all right now. When it comes to White Knuckle, so when it comes to White Knuckle, I use controller because I trust me, I did try using keyboard and mouse controllers, it didn't work out for me. So I've been using controller, right? PS5 controller. Getting used to the controls is one thing. That game is anxiety inducing. It really is, because like as someone who doesn't like heights, like, who actually has a fear of heights, that's make me tense right there. And it's basically first person rock climbing, like the usual climbing stuff you see in games like Uncharted, but like kind of like rock climbing or horror. It's like, man, you get me like maybe really tense. Like, think because of the monsters? Like, no, it's not because of the monsters. My hand gets sweaty from playing White Knuckle. Every time I touch my controller, I see sweat on it. And it's like, okay, there has to be like I don't usually sweat with my hands, but it is actually making me sweat because I think the game's scary. Like, no, it's not. It's not the like monsters or anything. It's me trying to get up as high as I can, escape the mast, I think that's what it's called in the game, because you know falling sucks. Falling in White Knuckle sucks so much, and my god, as someone who just hates heights, that's a good game to make me tense. Think like, oh, you're scared of Resident Evil because of all the monsters? Like, no, I'm not. But something like White Knuckle scares me because I hate heights so much. It makes me really tense, and I don't like it. So yeah, I haven't really posted much shorts, but to be fair though, I spent time editing video. Also, I hurt my back again. So last year I hurt my back cleaning. I know, not because I'm getting older. I just genuinely kept cleaning, and I had to like be bent over for like a few minutes at a time, and even then it's like in a short amount of time. So I'm bent over most of the time I'm cleaning, and I think I was probably bent over so long. Even if I just straight back up, I had a muscle spasm in my back, and it really hurt. I was out for like a week. So I just in my bed that entire time. This happened like before Thanksgiving last year, and I kept like, when this happens, clean this up again, clean again. I was like, I don't want this to happen to me again. I just don't, okay? I'm scared. So, what I think is just that, well, I'm going to be fine. I was fine last month when I actually went to cleaning again. So now, I decided, okay, if I'm feeling fine, last week, I would clean again. Go around the room, clean bathroom, whatever, clean parts of the house I'm at, and I hurt my back. But to be fair though, like I did feel like a little bit of tightness in my back. I think it's because I slept wrong. I think that, but I think I might have just bent over. But when I sat down, I felt like pain in my back to my hip. My lower back to my hip. I was like, oh no, it's happening again. But it's not to that extent, thankfully, because it's only like took me out of commission for like what, a few days, not entire week, maybe like 3 or 4 days. This sucks. It's just sit down, even just lay on my back, it sucked. Like, man, I'm so glad that there's pain pills here in the house. Like even now, cause like I do feel a little bit of pain in like on the left side, just in my lower back, and yep, my waist, I guess. It was in the middle, but I eventually did get better, thankfully. But the entire time, I just did not want to do any type of work. Don't edit. If you want to play a game, then do something that doesn't have a lot of doesn't require a lot of a lot of movement. So we're playing white knuckle. Just play Balatro or I don't know, Pretty Derby. Ever feel like it? Which by the way, the Kyosan Black rerun came. I got one card after saving like 12,000 carats. To be fair, it could have been more, but I did use a couple pull here and there. But I had 12,000 carats for Pretty Derby. I used all of them, and I got Kyosan Black. Like, alright, I got one, but I needed one more, just one more, and that would have been fine. I got Pasa instead, and I kept doing some single pulls, and I ended up getting Sakurachi. Oh no! I was like, no, why me? Come on, just let me have this. I mean, it's fine. I got the event close to being maxed out anyway. Gotta say though, my luck with Grass Wonder Fantasy is terrible. Not Grass Wonder herself, because Grass Wonder I got really high, but Grass Wonder Fantasy on the other hand, I don't know what's wrong, but I don't want to say it's cursed. But like, I either get a second race, I mean, like the regular races, I end up in second. If I'm playing Unity Cup, it's yeah, I might win like normal, but still do not have an A rank with her. That's the thing I want. I want A rank with those Umas. Yeah, I'm trying to A rank all my Umas, and I guess grind for a spark. Which, to be fair, I got like I got 3-star speed and 2 3-star speeds and 1 3-star power. But that one thing, the 1 3-star speed is like basically a 9-star Uma altogether, but it's speed, stamina, and power. Another one is like a 3-star speed. I don't remember the rest of their sparks. And my 3-star power one is Haru. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, it has to be Haru of all Umas. It can't be like Sakura, Bakshino, or Aruzetsuki. Like, no, it's actually just Haru. She had to be my 3-star power Uma. Man, I'm glad that when Musume did win it. I know I voted Sonic Rumble because I did play the game. It's like I did talk about how like I was like, no, but really I'll just saying like no to the microtransactions. Now I'm thinking about it. Really, I played the game on my own by myself, like offline, and I enjoy it. I don't know much for the music though. I haven't played that much of the game to get into it, but I do enjoy the game. Like, it's a fine Fall Guys clone, but you know I like Sonic, so I got a bias. Excuse me. I did see the Game Awards winning in like 33 sweep. Like, on one hand, I am happy to see like a game like that get so much recognition, and on the other hand, I was like, man, game really needs sweeps. Like, you can win multiple awards, that's fine, but there's also like, you know, other games that are just as valid for the awards too. And man, I'm still mad over Sonic 3 and stuff. The fact that they had the audacity just to Sonic 3 released 1 year ago. I'm like, of you of all people cannot post this in the Game Awards. Like, you guys did remember. Y'all did remember. Y'all just didn't want to put Sonic 3 up there for the best adaptation. But whatever. I like, you know, I don't watch Game Awards for the awards. I just watch them for the announcements. Because it's not about the awards, and it hasn't been about the awards for years. I know the burp is coming. I don't want to, you know, burp like that on stream. Like, at least close my mouth, but at least try to not humongous burp. It should come out, but it just hasn't. Oh man. Alright. So like another thing like about this Christmas season specifically. So I think like streaming games has kind of done something to me. Because alright, yeah. So, I think streaming games myself has done something to me. Well, like I want to play games on stream, but also I haven't really played games off stream. I just don't already play like Balatro, Vampire Survivors, Mega Bonk. I play those games off stream, but I've also played them on stream, except Vampire Survivors, which I do want to play on stream. But some games that I have on my, like I'm looking at my monitor right now. All these games I do want to play eventually, or some of these I already have played, but I just want to play them on stream. It's like kind of like hit my mentality of, I would like to say like the addiction triangle has but not triangle, I guess like the addiction has come for me, the rotation. But it's also like I haven't really stopped and played like most of the other games that I really finished this year. Thinking back on like games I have now, what games have I finished? Okay, how about this? Games that did not come out this year that I had finished. Yeah, it wasn't much. Some games I have bought, I bought some of them this year, thankfully, and I like to think like streaming is one of the reasons why. Not well, yeah, it is because of you guys. I wouldn't, not because like you know, monetization or anything. It's more so because I've been streaming and I've been telling my family that I have been trying to stream, and I also tell them like, you know, what happens if I eventually you know, get affiliate, a partner. Like, oh great, we're trying to support you the way we can. Thank you. I also say like, you know, I do want to do this for streaming, and like they know I stream, so they see like my door closed, something like that. I think I stream, so we want to try to not bother me while I'm streaming. It makes sense though, because I tell them that, you know, the benefits of streaming, even what it could be. They support it. I'm like, thank you. That's of course they support it. They support most of what I do. Well, most. All of what I do. Yeah. I got a good family. They support me. Like, thank you guys. Really. Oh man. Looking at all these holiday gift guides for the streams too. Like, I did look at some of them while I was on stream here. But looking down now, because like things stopped me from like last week. Not being able to bend over at all, because I was just end up hurting myself, and even then just sitting down would hurt, so I had to like sit on a pillow, because that would hurt my waist was hurting. So it was like I can finally bend over at least a little bit, or at least squat. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, all these gift guides just fell, which is only like 2 of them, but still, like 2 gift guides on my shelves right now. I'm looking down. It just fell over, which I'm glad I do have them, because I can at least like take a picture of them and just send this to my family. It's like, hey, I want this for Christmas. And another thing I want for Christmas is a new mic, because this mic that I'm using right now is a JLab mic, which I just bought from Walmart, like $30. I'm considering getting like a Rode mic, I think. Maybe like a Rode mic. I was thinking Shure mic, but Shure mic, Go XLR, Rode. But I'm thinking probably Rode. Yeah, I'm thinking probably Rode is a gift. If I ever find one. Oh man, let's see. What are the games I've beaten this year that? Well, the retreat is up there, Baslo too. Yeah, I got so many games. Well, I just had to deal with 33. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Be right back. There we are. Alright, so think about games that let's see how I played that. 33 because of course, look, I just like a good RPG. Okay, a good turn-based RPG. I love. What else? Balatro, of course, that game has taken over my life, and I got over I think close to 700 hours in Balatro. So yeah, it makes sense. Look, it has a good soundtrack. I've known that since last year. It has a good soundtrack. I love listening to it. I love Balatro so much. It would have been my game of the year last year if I played it. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll just put that as the game of the year of last year. Let's see, games that I played this year that I enjoyed. Pretty Derby because of course, it's gacha, but you know, I give gacha a shot. There's no, there is gameplay. It's not as involved as I would like it to be, but I enjoyed it. I think I just like collecting stuff and just winning the races more than like being competitive. Yeah, I'm very casual when it comes to Musume. Clover Pit, I want to play more of that game to win. Mega Bonk, I enjoy it. I want to unlock more in that game. Same with Vampire Survivors, also unlock more in that game. I unlock more Vampire Survivors, I think, than Mega Bonk itself. Let's see, what other games I got here that I can talk about? Oh, Hollow Knight. So, because Hollow Knight was Souls-like, I didn't think much of it. Like, okay, first of all, it's not bad. It's just like Souls-like. When it comes to Souls-like, yeah, anytime Souls-like, I'm just like, well, I don't know what to think. I don't play Souls-likes at all, or just Souls in general. Well, okay, to be fair though, I'm gonna try the game again, but I don't get now. When it comes to Hollow Knight, my thought was, okay, I'm kind of getting it, but dying sucks. I don't play Souls, so I gotta get used to it. Even then, I'm just trying the game out because, like, I wanted to try the game out for a very long time, but as someone who doesn't play Souls, it's the thing though, I wanted to play the game because it's considered a good game, not because of what the game is. Really? I mean, I kinda knew, I seen a review on it, but it was just one of those games that people like. You know, when people like stuff, you tend to try it out. But usually what I do is, once I hear of a game, I look at what kind of game it is. I'm like, oh, it's Souls-like. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, or it's going to be hard for me to enjoy it. Ugh. Something else is coming back. Well, that sounded wrong. But, Hollow Knight, like, I like the way it looks, or how it sounds, but Silksong was on this way of release, so I figured, well, you know what? Let's try the game out. And if I like it, then like Silksong. Yeah, you can tell what happened. But really, it's just because like I stopped. And I figure like I shouldn't probably stream this game. The Souls-like. There's got nothing on Souls-like. I got nothing against it, but nothing for it. And Silksong is not only considered to be harder, but longer. And I'm like, yeah, I can wait. I can wait. Play other stuff. Let's see. I have not played Urban Myth Solution Center. Their Solution Center, which I should, because I was interested in it. I haven't played the demo of it yet. But I was interested in it. I just haven't played it. Why? In Demon School, I haven't really gone back to it since that first session. I got nothing against it. I just haven't played anything. On Sonic Rumble, it's an enjoyable phone. Play it though. Look at my Steam library though. Oh yeah, apparently Rogue is in Marvel Rivals now, which is cool. Oh, you got these demos I haven't played yet. Alright, let's see what's in here. What have I played this year already? Okay, oh. Oh no, Gravity Circuit I did play, but I think I played that last year. Played a little bit of it. It was enjoyable. Okay, I played Hotline Miami 1 and 2. The first game I think it's good. The second game, it's a little too big for me. Hotline Miami 2, it's a bit too big. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Hotline Miami, both of the games, getting used to the controls was an issue. Looking past that, like how the first game is shorter, the level design feels tighter. And, you know, the music is great. The second game, the music is also great, like more loud and energetic in your face. But areas are bigger, which means there's more space for the enemies. So there's more enemies that can populate that area, that can kill you on sight because you die in one hit, and like levels can just feel longer because of it. Like, it just gets bigger and bigger. I'm like, when it comes to both games, they're not really like. But if I have to choose one, it will be the first Hotline Miami. You know, it's shorter, tighter pace is much better for me than the second game. Got great soundtracks. I'll give you that. Yo, Kapunk, welcome on in. This is just chatting stream tonight. Well, until I figure out what else I want to do. As of now, I'm just yapping. I'm looking over my catalog of games that I played this year. Like, you know, besides just yearly releases, like any game that I played through this year that I just beat. Oh yeah. So I played through Bravely Default this year. Well, okay, no. So Bravely Default, it has a re-release on Switch too. Before that though, I bought the original. It's still there. Yeah, I still have it. It's the original Bravely Default. I got it. I got this copy since not day of release. It was a little while after. Let's see, when did Bravely Default come out? Let's take a look. I think it's like 2014, right? Or 2014 for Americans. Uh, 2012. Like 2012 is like original release. Yeah, okay. So, Bravely Default, we got it in February 2014. I bought it like a month or two after. Yeah, I do remember that because I bought. So I bought Bravely Default, like during spring break that year, back in like 11 years ago, back in 2014. Because I had money and I wanted to buy a new 3DS game because I had just got my 3DS for Christmas back in 2013. So playing this game on my 3DS was, you know, felt great because it was basically old school fancy, and as someone who was trying to expand your tastes and also just play through like one of the biggest RPG franchises, or like franchises in general of all time. I was interested in trying out Final Fantasy, and so this is technically my first Final Fantasy game. Despite the fact that it's not called Final Fantasy at all. It's called Bravely Default. So I tried the game out, and I enjoyed it up until a certain point. When you get to the part where you have to, re-breaking the 4 crystals over and over and over again, I didn't like it. And that was basically just because it was just the pacing. That last pacing, when you get closer to the end, but before you even get to the end, this sucks. Because I'm playing the game and I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying the entire thing for like 20 hours. And then they're just like, okay, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Okay, now you can get to the end. And then you get like a boss, which I'm like, man, I'm having a tough time with this boss against Eri. But I'm like, why? I'm having such a hard time with this one. Like, the other bosses, like, granted, they weren't pushovers. Yes, you could break the game in half. And for a long time, like, I knew a couple of tricks. Like, you get Monk, you either do a no hands or you stab, and that just carries you for like a good amount of time, because Monk just has a good attack. And you get some jobs like the Arcanist and the Spirit Master, which is basically just a better black mage and white mage. So like I get those. I'm also like, man, and like besides the other side jobs, well, that's the one thing I thought about was like the side jobs. They were cool. I didn't go for all of them. Actually, I think I did, but I just didn't go for all of them again, because you can also just fight them again when you reset the world 3 different times. I'm like, I'm good. So like, I stopped playing once I got to the area balls on the ship, because I was just drained from that time from before. I was drained from the what was it? Yeah, I was drained from like awakening the crystals 4 different times, and then I got to fight this boss, and like I'm already tired. Because the boss itself, not the boss, but like before you get to the boss, I'm just running this around, and like the game slows down, the pace slows down, like it's a screeching halt. I'm like, oh, it gets me bored. And if there's one thing I don't like being, is bored. Like I need something to happen. And quietness, trust me. But if a game bores me, I don't like it. Like at least like make me angry or something. But no, just disappointed me, made me bored. And what sucks is like I was having such a good time before then, but no, it just happened to me. And I just thought, well, wow, it doesn't need to be like this. But it was, and because of that, I just dropped the game right then and there. It's like, it didn't matter if I like knew how to beat the boss. Like if I beat the boss eventually, then it would have been whatever. And eventually I did. But yeah, running around looking at the crystals 4 times sucked. It's like, just drained me. And like even before I got to that part, I did struggle a bit, but I was also just like just learning the game. I'd never played a Final Fantasy up to that point, besides like trying out 4 on the emulator on my phone. But this is my first Final Fantasy game, and like I'm enjoying most of it for let's see, I enjoy most of it. It's like not really for the characters. Like the voice acting is fine, But really, it was my first 3DS game with voice acting. Like, man, playing voice acting in a handheld game like this. Dia is the best girl. I will stand on that. Dia is the best girl on Bravely Default. She really is. And let's see. I mean, yeah, it's all chibi models, but I love the backgrounds. Like, I love the way they look, man. It's like the hand-drawn backgrounds look so good. When I play Final Fantasy now for the first time, like, this is the first thing I think of. It's Bravely Default. But besides that, the job system was also great. You know, combining different jobs. The gameplay was fun. Like, it's a classic RPG, and as someone who likes RPGs, there you go. I love playing Pokemon so much, and I can clearly tell where Pokemon gets its inspiration from. Also, the music. It was Revo, and like during that time, 2013, 2014, Attack on Titan was the rage. Was like the big anime. That was it. And like, granted, I did try watching Attack on Titan. I didn't get into it. But I did try watching it because it was just on during Toonami block, and because it's the same composer, I just thought, well, hey, look, that was great. It's like that's the one thing they kept bringing up. It's like, the composer for Bravely Default is Revo. It's from like Attack on Titan. I'm like, okay, I didn't really or care. I was like, okay, I do kind of hear it. You listen to like its first main theme. It's the first opening of Attack on Titan. I do kind of think of Bravely Default music. Mainly the boss fights, boss music. I think it's like Fighting to the End. That's the one I think of. But man, like, the music was good, the gameplay was good, but then it just like late game sucked. I'm like, nope, I'm good. And for years, I just held it off. I'm like, I would try to come back like, over and over and over again, but it would suck. It would suck so much. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to deal with it no more. So eventually, I did finish it. Like, man, this final boss kind of sucks. Well, it's mostly like the game gets like really difficult near the end. I'm also like, man, this doesn't feel gradual. This felt like it's difficulty spike, which granted it was. Like I wasn't the only one who thought this, apparently, but I managed to beat it, and I'm like, well, you know what? At the very least, this is like another 3DS game I can scratch off my list. Basically, almost all my 3DS games I've beaten. Not all of them, of course, but it's one of my first ones. So, like, well, I did beat it, and I'm happy about it. But it's like, man, it should not take me this long. It shouldn't take me this long, but it did, and oh. Then it got a not sequel, but well, yeah, it did, but it got a remaster on Switch 2, and I was like, oh. Okay, granted, I do like the fact that they're bringing more 3DS games remasters to you know, modern systems, PS5, PS4, Switch 1 and 2, and PC. I'm happy about that, but the problem is, like, when it comes to DS, 3DS games getting remastered like this in like collections or by themselves, they gotta like handle the fact that you have two screens, which you don't anymore. You'll just have one screen. I'm like, oh, kind of weird. Doesn't look as great, but it's mainly just how the interface is. Other than that, though, it's mostly fun. But because I've already beaten the 3DS game, and like I knew beforehand of just how the pacing could be, I thought to myself, you know what? No. I do get a Switch 2 sometime. I don't want to get this now. Plus, there's a game key card. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm more than validated because no. But hey, if you want to play Bravely Default, I think it's a great time. Like, well, mostly. It's a great time up until late game. A great gameplay and music, at least. It's a good thing. I think it's a good time. Nice RPG. Enjoy. My electric blanket. Okay, there you go. Alright, so let's see. What other games have I beaten this year? I'm more 3DS stuff now. Oh yeah, I finally played Mario Kart 8 again. So this before the Switch 2 was announced. Well, its release date wasn't to be June of this year. I was like, oh, I was expecting that because they didn't talk much about it. Everyone else on the internet talked more about the Switch 2 than Nintendo did. So I thought to myself, well, I always play Mario Kart 8 until this comes out, and then it did came out, and I was like, oh, well, I'll play Mario Kart World later on. And then it came out, and I didn't know what to think. I enjoyed Mario Kart 8. I've been enjoying Mario Kart 8 ever since 2016, back when I first played it. And then I got my own copy this year, actually. Yeah, you know what? It's great to actually own the game now. And you know, all that music that you hear, like so many Nintendo YouTubers and streamers have in the backgrounds. Like, I'm glad I finally get more context to where they're from. That's really it, though. Okay, let's see. What are the games I've beaten this year? Oh, Hypnospace Outlaw. This is a weird game, but it's like the 90s internet type thing. But the problem is, it's like it's a bit too before my time. But I enjoyed it. It's a bit weird. That's kind of the point. And you know, solving those mysteries, like, it is a nice time, but I guess it's great. Really, it is. It's a nice time. It's a like really weird game though. Like I did get stuck on some of the puzzles because, like, hold on, what do I do here? But besides that, though, Hypnospace Outlaw, it's an enjoyable enough time. Really, it is. And apparently, like the developers of Hypnospace Outlaw has more games like that, I think. Gunnar, okay, so what's so Gunnar about this stream? Is it just me talking? Is that it? Okay, I hear noise. What is it? The ice. It was the ice machine. Blow the shelf left now. I put the game back on the shelf. All right. Yep. Blow straight left when you appeared. Yeah, cause you made me do it. No, but it'd be funnier about like you just come up in here and you say Gunnar and I just ban you on site. But I ain't gonna do that. Like for real. I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm just joking, alright? But guess what, guys? Christmas is like 3 days away. And I'm saying 3 because Christmas Eve does not, well, Christmas itself doesn't really count. Because you know what happens on Christmas Eve? I end up opening like 2 presents that day, and some like I guess like what one time I opened all my Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. I never forget that Christmas. That Christmas was so good though. It was like 13 years ago, in 2012. All right, so how about this? I got a great Christmas story to share. All right, so Christmas is 2012, right? What was that? Okay, there we go. Ignore that. All right, so Christmas 2012. So I wanted to expand my tastes that year. So even before Christmas, I had some money and I just wanted to go buy games at the mall. So I did. So I bought like Devil May Cry and I guess Halo. I enjoyed Devil May Cry. I just didn't play Halo. I didn't really play it. I just let it sit there in my shelf, my stack of games. So besides some stuff I wanted for Christmas, what else happened? So I wanted No More Heroes, right? As a gift, 1 and 2. I want to try those games out because I was watching YouTube and came across a reviewer that I started to like his stuff, and he was reviewing games, and I looked at those games, and also he let's played games with his friends. Yeah, I like those games. I like to look at those games too. I want to try those games out. So it was like me buying those and asking them for Christmas. So it was like No More Heroes 1 and 2, Batman, Arkham Asylum or City, and Resident Evil 5, Rayman Origins, Sonic and Sega also recently transformed. But look, I already like Sonic and the first racing game, so I figured just ask for it. Devil May Cry. What else was doing that year? Bayonetta also. And because it was 2012, I surprisingly didn't ask for Pokemon that year, but I bought it anyway because, of course, I love Pokemon, so I would try it. Black 2 and White 2 out. So I tried out White 2. Really enjoyed my time. I'm also thinking to myself, man, I got like 5 or 6 different games that I wanted that Christmas. Plus more, like when you consider like adding money for games that I bought and the games that I bought with the Christmas money. Like before Christmas and the ones after Christmas. I really enjoyed that Christmas. That was like my favorite Christmas back in 2012. That was it for me. So that's my best Christmas story I can think of. Let's see what else. Let's see, Christmas, like, so usually when a new game console comes out and I want it, I consider that to be one of the best Christmases. One of the best Christmas stories when I blew up Satan. So that's how the movie ends. I've never seen a Christmas Story movie at all. Like, I know of it because it's Christmas. And that movie's on rerun a lot, along with Home Alone. So I've never seen any of those movies, but I've seen clips of those because my mom watched them all the time. And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that one too. I know of that one. So now, like, okay, now I learn how that thing goes up. Okay, so Windows keep being weird. Let's see. All right, so back to the store. I blew up Satan. Okay, so so what happened after that? Did his home just freeze over? Did somebody else run his home now? Is it you? Are you the king now? No, but like in all seriousness though, like for real, like when it comes to Christmas, like usually when I'm asking for like a new game console that year, that usually ends up being like one of my favorite Christmases of all time, because you know, a new game console, and I end up spending a lot of time on it. I just like it. Like, you know, besides 2012, which is also like really great. 2013, I got my 3DS first time. 2015, I got like a PS4, and that was like my last few days of high school, like type of days, because that was my last year of high school. So I'm ending it on a console. I want it, which is so funny now I look back on it, because like I have no idea why I wanted a PS4 in the beginning. Like, I'm looking at the games I have now on PS4. Most of that stuff is digital starting off. Like that was like when I started connecting to the internet. Yeah, so like 2016, I had nothing to think of. Like, you know, there's stuff I did want eventually, like Doom, trying out Uncharted, and Horizon Zero Dawn. It wasn't out yet, but I was looking up games I wanted to try out. And The Witcher 3, I didn't buy it until like 2018, but I wanted those because they were out. Because some of them were out, some of them were going to come out eventually, like a few months up to a year later. They were already announced for the PS4. So what I did was like, okay, I looked up games I want to get on the PSN store, and I ended up getting Final Fantasy VII. I was like, oh, it's on here? So I tried it out, and apparently like it's a better version to try, because you can speed up the game. And playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time, I'm like, I get to play this legendary JRPG. It's going to be one of the best, but oh my god, it is so slow. Like that's the thing. It's like Pokemon Stadium, Jump to 3D. Like they want to show off so much. You know, like, hey, trust me, valid. I get it, but as someone who grew up during the age of 3D, or grew up past that, like past 3D boom, up to like the PS2 era, like, you know, PS2 era and onwards, that was basically my gaming years. Like I had N64, but I don't really count that. The PS2 era onwards, where 3D was normal, it was so slow going back to Final Fantasy VII. It was so slow. I'm like, I'm so glad I had the speed up feature, but I don't want to use this all the time. I want to at least try to play the game normally, like how it was back then, but it was so slow. I just had speed up during certain parts, but it was an enjoyable game like throughout. Like, granted, you can break the game in half, but I didn't know that at the time. So, you know, I had my struggles, but you know, it's a great soundtrack. It didn't look great. Great. It looked kind of odd, but that was fun. It was a PS1 game. I didn't really, held it against the game. I knew it was dated because, of course, it had to be. But it was a great game to play through. Playing through Final Fantasy VII, music of Final Fantasy VII, the characters, story was all great. It really was. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII. Well, let's see. Yeah, now thinking back to PS4 games. See, bro, I swear I heard a story like this, and it goes like this. It was a guy in the theater who a customer was annoying and said that the customer is kind, and the guy said, "Here in France we behead king." Yeah, I believe it. King, not kind. Okay. Okay. Minor spelling mistake. I win. Just ended up playing the Shadow the Hedgehog music. No, but for real, I love this time of year. Like, granted, I really wish I didn't hurt my back while but man, I would have been streaming. But at least I'm streaming now. So great. Now I'm thinking about memories back then. I'm thinking about PS4 games. Yeah, I think like 2016 wasn't much for me. I played more Final Fantasy VII and GTA, the original trilogy. I played 4 again, and I actually managed to beat it during that time. And then I played 5, which I also enjoyed. I enjoyed that more than 4, even though like I will agree it is more scripted. Played the first 2 Uncharted's, which I kind of get why people love those back during the PS3 days. I don't find Uncharted to be that great when it comes to like shooting. Like, I think like things when it comes to Uncharted, like it's fine. Like gameplay wise, I think it's fine. Nothing special, but it is like a movie. I mean, that's kind of the reason why you play it. All the action sequences and everything, like shooting, I'm like, yeah, it's fine, like it works. Not the best though. I mean, it's the same kind of thing I go for when it comes to GTA. It's like shooting is fine, it works. Not the best, but it's fine. And as someone who loves GTA, look, I'll let you have that. What else I like enjoying in PS4? Tomb Raider, the reboot. My first time playing that. Playing a Tomb Raider game at all. I enjoyed it, but also like I should really just play the original trilogy soon. And apparently like there's 2 new ones that got announced. And yes, I've seen how Lara Croft looks. Well, kinda. But let me see. Okay, so Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, and Catalyst. those were the games that were announced. All right, hold up. Let's see. What should I say? Get an image of her. Wait, I can just go to YouTube and do that. Let's see. Alright, let's switch to Tomb Raider. Hey, that's the thing. People are like getting mad at like Lara Croft's new look. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, why do you guys care so much about her look? And like the thing I'm thinking of, like, yeah, it's the internet. It's not gonna matter. People will be mad just to be mad. Like at the end of the day, like, do you really care? And like the answer is like, you shouldn't. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy Tomb Raider. Like, a friend of mine gave me the game to try out back in the oh god. Oh god. Okay, okay, Herb turned black. Okay, thank god. I didn't activate light mode, I just changed something. Don't look at that happens, man. Like, literally all I did was just change to something else. I just wanted to go to a new window and it immediately got really light. Come on, man. Put it on light mode. I was on dark modes. Like, so as I was saying, I played Tomb Raider. So a friend of mine gave me Tomb Raider back in the day, like 360. I'm like, yeah, I remember that coming out, but I barely played it. There was nothing like wrong with the game, but I think it was interesting in other things. Around like 2013. Yeah, I really was. It was 2013, y'all. It was one of the like best years of games. I was more interested in like trying out stuff I already had, like Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 5, Bayonetta, Rayman Origins, and Sonic the Hedgehog also Racing Transform, Pokemon White 2, No More Heroes, all those games I mentioned during Christmas 2012. Yep, those were it. Like, either I'm beating those games, or I'm completing those games, I just want to play them again. There was just so much during that time. I want to just try them out. And another game like that, I just didn't do that. So I gave him the game back, but I tried again, like in 2016 or 2017. No, 2016, I think. Yeah, I did. And like, I knew like Uncharted. I kept saying like it's basically like Tomb Raider with a guy. And like Nathan Drake is like, you know, already different enough. Well, Uncharted in general is different enough from Tomb Raider. So as someone who like hasn't played the original Tomb Raider, any of them at all, and just go right in with the reboot, and no baggage. So I'm just thinking to myself, well, I hope this is good. and it was a great time. I didn't go back to it though. I'm only like beat the game once. I enjoyed it. That was really it. I'm thinking, yeah, it's just nice and all. Like if I want to return to this game, I know I will enjoy it, but nothing else. I just thought nothing else of it. That was good. Moved on. Oh man. I'm just staring at my PS4 library. Taking a trip down memory lane. That's all. Oh man, let's take a trip down 2025 though. So like some games from like last year I got for Christmas. So I played through Unicorn Overlord throughout Christmas break last year, and look, I enjoyed it. I really did. I think that's the thing. Like I did not expect myself to enjoy Unicorn Overlord that much. Like I think myself like, yeah, I will enjoy it, but I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did, because I'm not big into strategy RPGs. Like I played Fire Emblem Three Houses. I enjoyed it. That was it though. I one playthrough and I was done. Unicorn Overlord though, like it took me longer to beat, because like Three Houses took me like 40 hours, but Unicorn Overlord took me like 60 hours. But I enjoyed the game a lot more. It was a nice time. It really was. I married. Hold on, let me see what this girl's name is. Yeah, okay, it was one of the elves. Yep, that was her. It was Rosalind. Yeah, I married Rosalind in Unicorn Overlord. There you go. I married the Dark Elf. One of them, like the Elven Augur or Augur class, I guess. That's what I chose. And Unicorn Overlord was Rosalind. It's been a while, so I just had to remember the name. Alright, so who else? 2024. Wait, no. So I played Silent Hill 2, the remake. A little bit of last year, mostly this year. I didn't finish it yet. I think it's because like let's see. Early on, it was like I was busy with school, and there were more games I wanted to try out too. But it was mainly just school, and just stopped. But when Halloween came over, I wanted to play that for Halloween too. And then things changed. I got sick during that time, I think, and plans fell through. So I was like, you know what? Let's just not worry about this now. Let's worry about it later. Do something else. What else happened? Oh, Astro Bot. I have Astro Bot. I still have not played the game yet. Which sucks, because I feel like that'll probably be my game of 2024. It really would be, because it's like a good platformer, and all the fan service that Astro Bot has. As someone who's been around PlayStation since their childhood, I would get almost all of that stuff that's in there. almost all the fan service that is in Astrobot, I would get. Which is why I should play Astrobot. Let's see. We're talking about Hot 33. I liked. Let's see, what other games in here that I talked about? Katana Zero. I bought Katana Zero along with Hotline Miami 1 and 2. Not the best idea. Because I just don't like I don't like, but I played through both that and Hotline Miami 1 and 2. So because of that, I just think, yeah, I should not have done that. Because it's so similar. I think I enjoyed Katana Zero more. But I'll have to beat it first. Also, it doesn't help that I played through Ghost Runner a bit because it was on the PlayStation Plus premium catalog. And now I'm looking back at it, I'm like, oh man, Ghost Runner is like Hotline Miami as well. Like, that's like 4 Hotline Miami games. Like, 2 Hotline Miami games and 2 other games that are like Hotline Miami. It's like, I shouldn't have played through those. What's another game I played through? Oh, let's see. I played through Looking Up, I See Only a Ceiling. I played through it a bit. I didn't finish the game, but you know, I should. Oh, I don't know if I should have. I enjoyed the game so far. I think that was the thing. It's like, because I started streaming not long after I started playing the game itself, that I just figured, what if I just stream the rest of Looking Up, I See Only a Ceiling. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, I want to play through. I have the demo. I wanted to play through the demo before the game came out. I just never did. Same with Maze Mice. I haven't played the game. I haven't played the demo either. Let's see what else I got. I played through Revengeance for stream. I played that for stream this year. That was a fun stream though. Because like, people just they like Metal Gear. Especially Metal Gear Rising. So a lot of people watch the shorts of my stuff for MGR that I liked. That was really good to see. What else is here? Read Only Memories. Blah. Read Only Memories. Neurodiver Pilot Memory. I played through the demo of this game. And like, it reminds me of like Phantasy Star in a way. I don't really have much to say on the game though, because I'm like, yeah, it was fine. Played through the game like eventually. I don't know when. Same with Psycho, Junkie's Dating Sim. So I played through the demo on stream. Like, I get it, but hey, I should just play through that game soon. I got a bunch of other demos here. Oh, Son of Kuni. I played through that game too as a demo. It's Hotline Miami again. But this sounds like it's, I don't want to say it's old. Yeah, I don't think it's like an old setting. It's kind of old and new, feature-rich somewhat. And there's Japanese hip hop. I'm like, look, as someone who loves hip hop, I don't know what to think of the game, but I'll give it a shot. And not much else. Oh, I played through Resortium this year. I played through Resortium demo. I didn't think much of it, but that was it though. I didn't think it was bad. I'm just bad at the game. So I didn't really talk about much. I didn't really play much at all today, but I just want to come back to stream and just relax for tonight. Let's see if we can raid someone, because I'm just going to end it here tonight. Yeah, I think it's going to raid a rando. Okay, here's what sucks. It's like nothing is loading on my side. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a rando. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, next stream. Probably, yeah, we'll be tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.